incredible. Both of these men verbally sparring for weeks, and now they get it on for real.
And he misses with that jab. There's a counter shot. A straight right just misses. This fighter is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone, except this mosquito can knock you out with one punch.
You are fighting the swarmer. Be smart, be sharp. Concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving the man a chance that shouldn't have one.
And he scores with the counter. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. How about that time counter shot?
Back and forth they go.
That counter punch caught him clean.
So far, the offense has been better than the defense.
Beautiful counter punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Dempsey in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
And there's the bell for round two. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm. Whoa, wait a minute! The greatest has been dazed! Muhammad Ali in trouble!
A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
A perfect counter lands. Nice job getting that punch through. Punch, counter punch.
This is a high-octane battle.
And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Let's talk about Dempsey in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges...
And there's the bell for round three. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter shot.
you think the pace will slow down? It picks up. Counter punching. That counter shot lands. Through the left uppercut, but it misses. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
No rest for the weary. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Dempsey in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to... Here we go to the fourth round. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Fantastic punch. And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
The jab doesn't quite connect. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Dempsey in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around? There's the bell to start round 5. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won it hands down.
Nice counter. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. He threw a punch and just got countered. That one lands. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched. skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice counter shot. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming.
They're giving us a high-tempo show.
Off-the-charts action from both of these fighters. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Dempsey in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about it. There's the bell for round 6. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That uppercut misses. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
They exchange punches. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Both men step back for just a moment. Well done with that counter shot. Oh, what a punch! You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Dempsey in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell. There's the bell to start round 7. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
Had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Catch and shoot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Can't land that jab. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
He blocks the jab. A straight right just misses. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Dempsey in that last round. They got the momentum. And there's the bell for round 8. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught.
Quick punch scores.
Good counter punch. It's bombs away.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
A perfect counter shot. Not a lot of defense here at all.
Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this?
Oh, no! Ali is down! What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
Where did... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
Some might have thought it was a little bit closer, but in the end, the referees are in a